Good evening to you. Katie Patterson Ingalls coming to you live. I'm going to share what I've done for meal prepping this evening. I have been a health and fitness coach now for 2.5 years, and I started meal prepping when I began with this healthier lifestyle because I knew I needed help being on track. And trying to guess what to have each evening was not going to help me to stay on track. So I just knew that I needed to have it planned. I actually am a working mom that is carpooling to Topeka, and I'm gone. It's 45 minutes one way, and I'm gone 11, 12 hours a day. So the last thing I want to do is try to figure out what I'm going to have for supper when I get home. So it just feels so good to know that all I did was I did a couple things. This morning I put a roast in. I put actually beef stew meat in in the crock pot while we were gone today for 4-H, and also had the hamburger out thawing so I could do some things tonight. But mostly tonight this has taken me maybe an hour, pretty much tops, and I am mostly done and ready for this week. So I'm just going to share with you. Do not let meal prepping intimidate you. It's very easy for that to happen because I remember feeling very overwhelmed, and that's why I share, because I want you to know that it can be simple and be good for you, and everyone in the household can still like it. So, all right, I decided to do a meatloaf here tonight, and so this is so easy. It just came out of the oven. It's so easy to do a healthy meatloaf and know that everyone will be happy. And so we can have meatloaf tomorrow night before basketball practice, and then there will be leftovers because there is enough there to have leftovers, and then we can have meatloaf sandwiches as well. And then I will do these steamers. I love these things. You pierce the bag, this one you do, and it's 3 minutes in the microwave, and if I have a little bit of time, then I'll just put a little olive oil in the skillet, and I will sprinkle it with some onion powder and garlic powder too, and some salt and pepper, and we're ready to roll. So that makes them really yummy too. I also have, these were on sale. I have some mango chunks that were on sale, so I grabbed those. Delicious. So that's a meal that's basically a couple nights. If you'll notice that I am not going overboard on how much I'm making, because I cannot stand to throw food away, and it's not necessary to have to make something for every night. And some people say, well, but I don't do leftovers. You can change it up enough so it's not like leftovers, okay? So, and then if, I'll just say this, if the husbands are complaining about leftovers all the time, tell them to make something. Okay. Yeah, my husband is not really liking that comment over there. He doesn't complain about leftovers, so we're good. We did a couple packages of stew meat. We raised our own cattle, and so I like to have some packages of stew meat ready to go because it's supposed to get cold later this week, and I thought that a beef stew would be good. But so this was the stew chunks were cooking today while we were gone to 4-H, and I already cut them up. And then I also threw in some baby potatoes and carrots and some onions, and so I already have it here separated out. And so what I will do, the one that I'm planning to make is a beef stew with sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes, but not everyone does. So I will bake my sweet potato a little bit later this week because I don't have one on hand. I thought I did, but I don't. So they can have theirs with regular potatoes, and I will put mine with sweet potatoes in. And so I really enjoy the Fix8 book. I love the 21-day fix program, saw awesome results with it, and it's still my go-to. And she has a cookbook, and so this is a beef stew with sweet potatoes, and you do onion and carrot and some celery sticks and your beef broth. There's a little bit of red wine in it and smoked paprika, and it just has such great flavor. So I'm going to be making that later this week as well. And you know what, I won't use all of this, but if they don't want that, then we can just have the roast chunks and potato and carrots, and so basically the same thing. So, and then we always do spinach salad, throw that with it as well. I want to share with you, if you follow me on Instagram stories or Snapchat. I share these all the time. So lots of people say, okay, that's fine, you're have your meals planned in the evening, but what do you do at work? Because I don't go out to eat at work. I love these little packets. This one's a herb and garlic. This one's a lemon dill salmon. This one's a lemon pepper. I really like these. I can't say that I always used to, but when you start eating cleaner, it's crazy how much your tastes sometimes change, and you just, some of the simplest things are so good. And I have some avocado, so I'll slice that up, and I have I'll take some spinach salad, and I have that a lot. So I did buy 2 of these, so one will go to work with me, as well as some apples. And then many of you know that our go-to for whenever if there's any sweet cravings in this house, are our protein balls. And so I made a couple batches of these up, and I will take a couple of those at work. So like when that 2 o'clock craving starts to get a hold of you, and where my office is, it's right next to the front counter, and I can hear everybody rummaging in that candy bowl all day long. And it's so nice to know that it's not calling my name, and if it really gets to be calling my name, I go down and to the fridge and I grab me a protein ball instead. So I will post the protein ball recipe below. In the comment section, I will also share this beef stew with sweet potatoes if you want to try it out this week as well. If there is someone that you think could benefit from meal prepping, please tag them below or share it with them. And, oh, one last thing. Last year, we did 12 Days of Fitmas. Hey, JT, thanks for joining. 12 Days of Fitmas. It was a free, fun group that we did getting ready for the holidays. It was done before Christmas. We learned to move a day, and we did a healthy tip each day. We had so much fun. We had like 160 people in this with us last year. We're bringing it back. If you're interested, comment Fitmas below, and I'll make sure that you get added to it. It starts next Monday, the 11th. Okay, everyone have a fantastic week, and we'll be talking to you later. Bye.